Seth's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Burke, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Oh, watch yourself around my files. There's a system.
Maybe stop over and see what's going on? All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're Emmanuel.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, friend? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What's a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, friend. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back.
Is that a gun in that guy's hand?
Wait a second.
Sorry about that.
Look out!
Watch yourself.
Burke. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Yeah, I've seen everything. I heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
The way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. You've all the chalky postures once already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, that you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, it's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. There's no more stones in the lakes of you there are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your kind, you caught 10 wrong at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will.
This ain't your lucky day, motherfucker.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick.
Relax the cocks already. I got drinking to do. Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my ride. Give me time to sober up, then come see me. I think we can work something out. Back so soon, then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater Distillery.
Splow.
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poachine. Moonshine. You ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. And that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
I runs that old Robert O. slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags in there. That's the end of you.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke. Once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. I'll either be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long, a province be a nation once again. Remember that.
Lincoln, over here.
Surprised to see you, Nikki.
I know what you're planning on doing, and I couldn't just sit here and watch my old man send you out half-cocked. Fuck.
Well, your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard-ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bever's ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Lincoln. You want to know what Bevers is up to, you're gonna have to get at some of his people. When he boxed, they used to call him Brooklyn Bevers, on account that he'd hit some poor fuckers so hard, they'd feel it all the way in Brooklyn. Bevers' moonshine hasn't been the same since the butcher came in and fucked the business sideways.
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
You Bear? Nikki sent me.
Oh, can I marry that girl someday? Bear Donnelly. I own Nicky's everything. He has me keeping an eye on the Roberto meatpacking plant.
Who's running things over there?
Nutjob by the name of Sonny Blue. Lets a room out to the butcher's loan sharks. Protection guys, too. If they can't do it there, they put the hurt to people in the street.
Any chance Sonny's around the Robidoux?
Fuck no. Sonny only comes around to scare his people into shape. But I'm hearing one of his boys, a fella named Ralph, got caught skimming. They're working the bloody bastard over in the slaughterhouse to find out where he's got it stashed. Might be beneficial to pull his arse out of the fire.
I'll see what I can get out of Sonny's goons. Watch your ass, Bear.
Sonny Blue's people are scared of him, might not talk. Why not make him more scared of you?
Paycheck over.
Need to hear about this.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
That didn't sound right.
Don't think that was a rat.
Oh my, is that... Oh no. I'm calling the police!
What? No! I want to hear about Sonny Blue and the meatpacking plant.
All the shops paying protection up to the boss. I know where they are.
I'll be in touch.
Look at that crazy ass. Don't you know you're damn? Bastard got my trap. Oh, shit.
Don't tussle with the motherfucker your own size.
Open up, bitch. You about to get fucked. Get him off my back. I'll go ask him.
Gonna blow that
not fucking move.
Rain always gets me down. Ambulance! Get out of here!
Area, maybe drive by and take a look. Dispatch out.
Fucked! He's over here, you bunch of fuckwits!
Your time is up.
Too late to run now, boy! Who the fuck are you?
I'm the one saving you, thieving ass. Let's go.
Fuck you up.
Fuckers lucky here.
You owe what you owe. But maybe have that person or wife of yours come down and see
Sonny's back over at the Roberto. His language has taken an especially colorful turn of late.
I take it the butcher didn't appreciate Sonny's loan sharking and protection rackets being disrupted.
You got that right. And the Shinola has hit the fan. Sonny's set on getting things back to normal. You know, keeping his people more scared of him than you.
We'll see about that. Keep your head down till this is over, here?
I hear Sonny's a bit pissed at some mysterious colored fella disrupting his business. Even went all the way down to the meatpacking plant to wait for him.
I need resupply and Point Verdun.
I'll head your way now.
See anything you need?
Tastes like shit. Nah, I ain't about to tell Burke.
Let me see what you got.
Dundee?
I'll push him out. My horse cock. Grabbing cover. Get me to the goddamn hospital.
My dog's gonna love
Got nowhere to go. He's got me pinned. He's
You could be the bratwurst king of New Bordeaux if you work for me. How's that sound, Sonny?
Sure. I kind of like working here anyway.
Good. Burke's boys are gonna reach out. Slaughterhouse is clear. Send your people.
Hey, don't worry about the bodies. My boys will know what to do about them. If we can retake the distillery, that fat fucking Barbieri won't have anywhere else to go.
Thomas Burke came to the States as a boy when his father fled Ireland, likely because of his involvement in the Irish Civil War. After his father died of a heart attack, Burke started running booze to support himself. I mean, he turned bootlegging into an entire industry, and Sal Marcano took notice. Burke worked his way up the ranks, but could never be made because he wasn't Italian.
Heard many a horror story about the things that went on between these walls. Now we get to make some of our own.
Yep. Heard many a horror story about the things that went on between these walls.
You got a problem here?
What?
Officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
They gonna call me a hero for killing. Talk about some. I gotta reload.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
If you're gonna call yourself a secretary, you ought to sit your
Am I crazy, or did you catch that too?
Not that one of them.
You don't want to find me in that mess anytime soon. It's only a matter of time. You look at that Bay of Pigs bullshit and tell me I'm wrong. And hell, if it's not the commies dropping the bomb, it'll be one of our own politicians. Which is exactly...
Was mixed up and... Don't have to see it. That's a nice piece you got there. Did find out what to do with my...
Oh, boy. I'm calling the police.
First time I took a lady who became my wife.
Vicinity of Irish Point. This is dispatch. We've got a homicide in the area if you can spare the time.
It was like my tongue.
You're gonna tell me everything about Beva's business.
All the cash we bring in from selling hooch? I know where it's being stashed.
You run with me now.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Tear him apart.
That didn't sound right.
Should I know this? They fit.
That's in his liver now?
Lungs, liver, never damn place. Busted his ass his whole life. Said he never wanted to see me again.
Shit. Go see him anyway. Say goodbye.
Why?
Mary's from around here. I always like those outfits.
Thanks! Watch your ass on the way out!
Maybe nobody got hurt.
Don't like the sound of that.
What? Consider it done.
Awesome. Get over here. That our guy. My back, God damn it! Getting undercover. Nice in this fucker. Take a steal. Shoot. That'll kill all of us.
bitch. I got brothers to bury. Spread out.
Bevis can't be happy about. You got Carl's attention. He's back at the Sweetwater Distillery.
Any idea how he'll react when I go in there?
He's bug shit crazy swamp people. How do you think he'll react? Still, might be worth keeping him around. No one knows the bayou like he does.
Owe you one for this, Nikki.
Damn right you do. Bevis is waiting for you. Real interested to see how you handle him.
Maybe go take it.
Was I the only one who heard that?
What's that boy up to?
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
That you some bitch?
Ah, get behind him!
Cat must have took off.
What's the bug up your ass? Most of that shine we lost belonged to us.
He's out of ammo!
So much blood. Look at all the blood.
Fuck you, and fuck Burke!
You talk too much. Emptied out the distillery. It's primed and ready for you boys.
Offer's still standing. My boys are on the way. Everything's in place. The butcher's on his way. Time to put that rabid dog down.
I was in the 3rd Platoon Company C of the 614 Tank Destroyer Battalion during World War II. I trained as a medic, but I still carried a gun. Every man in our company was black. Army didn't know what to do with us other than they didn't want us fighting with the white men.
Limbach.
Klimbach was that little French town up there near the border with Germany, and we were ordered to take it. Now, the Krauts took out 3 of the 4 anti-tank guns we had, but there was no way in hell we were letting them get the better of us. We were determined to show we was just as good, if not better, than every other soldier in the service. I don't like talking about medals I got over there. Only way a man survives something like that is through the grace of God. Doesn't seem right celebrating a little piece of tin. No one knows I helped Lincoln except for you and John Donovan. Not that I'm keeping it a secret, mind you. Just that nobody ever came around and asked about it.
What's this all about?
Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known the man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, that's the worst that could happen.
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's I know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
I loaded up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof. One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch you myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
You all right back there, lass?
What's that? None want such fucking concern.
Gobshite sons of horses don't stand a chance. There's a fat bastard now.
Hey, I don't give 2 fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want them Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Son of a bitch! Out of ammo! I gotta reload! To the Irish!
Fucking eyeballing him right now. Got to reload.
Should have saved a bullet or two.
A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then.
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization. You're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
What's the crack? I'm a man who honors his agreements. And this right here is your full cut. The Irish are grateful to not have the butcher stuck in the goddamn streets. Whichever shitstorm you take on next, don't forget about old Burke. She may be my little princess, but Nicky can be a giant pain in the ass. This ain't over till that guinea cunt. There's a purity to chopping cars. Take the excess of others, strip it down to bones, rebuild it lean and mean. Danny understood that.
Whiskey everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Well, maybe a drop every now and then.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep thou with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. And I'm thinking to myself, this chalky bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Die. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. We convince ourselves we have to go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. It doesn't. No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone that came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. It's the sense changing. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nikki to manage those moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't in season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Now. Oh, you'll excuse me. I have to go to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
I ever saw my kid grow his hair out that long, I'd whoop his ass. Whoever strung up that boy at the amusement park got himself a sixth sense of humor.